But it is what it is. This your girl Chris on Chris's Storytime. Sorry for the lack of audio right there. But um, let's talk about Chris's Storytime. Um, this is episode 6, and hopefully I can upload it soon and everything. Today, it's a story time, and just figured like what things would go on. Uh, the whole reason why I created story time is because I have stories to tell and everything. And I'm gonna tell you this particular story. Okay, middle school. When I was in middle school, I was fine until I started acting up. Well, middle school, they threw this concert. They threw this concert in middle school. And I don't know what the band was. It was a church band. And they did a concert. So, basically, when they did this concert, they were singing church songs and everything. They had everybody go to the cafeteria. I think it was my 6th grade, my 6th grade year that they did this. Um, I went to a concert in the cafeteria at Tom Brown Middle School. Just in case your Corpus Christi peeps know Tom Brown Middle School. But anyways, I went to this concert. The behavior unit went to this concert, and there was this kid named Christopher Parks. Real short, chubby, laugh, crack up, hee hee. Make people laugh. Uh, People were talking to the concert, and he yelled, "Shut the f up!" And like everybody was like kind of shocked, but then we were laughing at the same time because we thought it was funny. But then it wasn't funny to certain people. He got suspended the next day for that, but he was cool. Like it was okay that happened. But the thing is that my middle school years, it was okay. Had the dances, had the life science, the field trips. And I remember particular one place, and I think I'm gonna talk about this in another story time video. This is episode 6, by the way. I don't know when it's gonna be uploaded, but let's talk about it. Okay, so hopefully my middle school years, my 6th grade year, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know. I didn't know anything. I just got there in the behavior unit and just be like, I didn't know what to do. Like my teacher, he was cool people. Like Coach Lau, he was cool people. He was just him. And sometimes I made him upset. Sometimes I made him upset. Sometimes I did. Mr. Gavon was cool too. Till he, yeah, he became something. Miss Justice, she was cool people. She was cool. She was cool. I haven't talked to her in a minute. It's been a minute since I talked to her. What else? My cousin Judy, she works at Tom Brown still. She watched my back. That's what cousins do, watch each other's back. Um, Hopefully, but anyways, off that subject. My middle school years was it was okay, but then it was like bad, and it was okay, then it was bad, it was okay, it was bad, and I just wish that some of the things I did I could take back. Skipping school, hurting people's feelings, being disrespectful. I was in middle school. I didn't know no better. I wanted to do wood shop. I couldn't do it. I wanted to play football. I couldn't do it. I wanted to play basketball. I couldn't do it. Get something structure with me, but it didn't. But then in gym, I think Coach Milton, if his name is Milton, yeah, Coach Milton, he was cool. We did this archery. We had an archery shot, and I did it on my first try. I remember I did the archery on my first try, and he was trying to show me. I ended up doing it, and I hit bullseye, and I was kind of like shocked. I was like, wow, like I hit bullseye. And he was like, he gave me 100 for that. So I never thought in a million years I would like I would do archery. I was good at archery. Archery was a good sport, but I was good at it. But then again, I wasn't not too good at it. It was certain things I was good at. It was certain things I wasn't good at. It just, you know. But 6th grade, I was in the behavior unit all year. I didn't get to go out. 7th grade, I had a teacher, Miss Reagan. She was cool people. She was a cool science teacher. She was very cool, laid back, She was cool. I used to put on this front that, I ain't gonna say it, but yeah, I used to put on this front that I was hurting or I couldn't understand, and she ended up doing it. So yeah, what else? 7th grade, Miss Hodges, cool language arts teacher. I remember I got in trouble for talking back to her, and yeah, it's kind of bad, but we had the whole class. I remember the whole class used to piss her off. She used to get mad and keep us out the class. I can't believe I'm disappointed in y'all. Y'all can't believe y'all do this. I hired a substitute and y'all act like this. Forget it. Y'all staying out the class. I'm like, okay. So we stayed out the class. Me, my friend John Rick, my friend Matthew Cook. I remember those two. My friend Mildred. We were all in the same class. We had fun. I mean, we literally had fun. I'm in disbelief, the shock. I wish I could run into him again. We had the same language arts class, and I remember we went on this field trip, 7th grade. Yeah, we went on this field trip, 7th grade, and we went to the Baja Pier. It was like 7A, 7B, and 7C classes that went. A lot of school buses. My dumbass, I had a friend named Cody. He got me into a lot of trouble. My friend Cody. Now, I haven't seen this dude in a minute, so I don't know what he looks like now. But, how can I put this? He was cool people. They told us not to get into the water. We got into the water. Me and Cody did, and I got so soaking wet that I got in trouble. And I got back on the bus. They was gonna call the police and have me picked up and take me home or take me to juvenile or something, but they didn't. So what they did is call one of the behavior unit teachers, Miss Justice. They called her, and she was waiting for me. Cause I don't know what the thing was when we got back to school. The teachers were disappointed in me. The teachers, the family, the friends, they were all disappointed in me for getting into the water and not listening to me doing what I want to do. Okay. But anyways, how can I put this? I went back to school. They dropped us off at school. It was like 3:10 or 3:20 or something like that, and we was about to get out of school. So what happened is that my little ass was so short. Everybody was taller than me, getting off the bus and doing everything they can. So I see Miss Justice. This is funny. Y'all gonna get kicked out. Y'all gonna get kicked out of this. Okay. So I see Miss Justice coming towards to look for me to see if I got off the bus. I ducked my head so low, and I was so short that she couldn't find me. She walked past through me and didn't see me. And I looked back, and she was just looking around to see where I was at. And I went to the classroom, the behavior unit, and they're like, Miss Justice is looking for you. I was like, why is she looking for me? It's like, because we heard what you did, and you can't go on no more field trips. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's okay, fine with me. I don't care, It doesn't bother me, no. So she found me. She's like, where were you? I was like, you didn't see me pass through? She's like, no. I was like, okay, well, if you didn't see me, too bad. And she got upset, and she was like, I'm very disappointed in you. Why would you do that? You embarrassed yourself. You embarrassed us. Now we can't take you on no field trips. So I really don't care. Even Mr. Speethia, he was kind of upset about it too. He was kind of upset about it. He was not happy about me acting up. He knew Shay though. Actually, he knew me before he knew Shay. But anyways, my middle school years, what else happened? Okay, there's a 7th grade dance. It was Valentine's dance. I was hanging out with my boy Anthony. He was cool. He was cool as shit. I forgot his last name. He wore glasses. Anthony Vargas. That was his last name. Okay. I was hanging out with him on Valentine's Day. And every time he sees this girl he likes, he's like, get away from me. They're gonna think we're together and blah blah blah. I was like, we're not together. Just tell him that. And he's like, just get away from me. Just go, get away from me. I'm alright, bro. Because me and Anthony used to hang out a lot. And like we sat back and we were chilled, and we went to this Valentine's dance. They played good music and everything, and I went to everything. It was just off the chain. I just missed the dances at schools, but I'm old now. Gotta relive the memories somehow, somewhat, some way. Who knows, right? But middle school, I had sort of fun, and I didn't. To be honest, I really did, but then I didn't. So I don't know how to put it. Hopefully, I'll learn my lesson not to be doing things I'm doing anymore. I'm too old for it now. 33 years old. 33. And I went all the way back to I was like 13, 14. No, 10, 11, 12. And being in middle school is sheesh. You got your artwork, you got your textbooks, you have the dances, you have your different teachers, you have your life science. I remember we watched, I don't know, it's like the disc you get the teachers and it's like the DVD disc, and you get the like fast forward stuff with volcanoes and everything. I miss it. I out of all my years of schooling, I miss middle school the most because I had fun and I turned around and I did a lot of things that I wasn't supposed to do and I wasn't proud of. But I miss middle school and I miss my teacher. Someday I wish I could run into him and just tell him, hey, I'm sorry. The way I was acting back then, I was stupid, I was childish, and everything. So they could be like, oh, she matured. But I didn't mature. So, still same old Khris. But hopefully everybody would get to know what's going on and everything. What else happened in middle school? Football games, basketball games, PE, and I remember one time I ditched school. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Was it my 8th grade year? Was it my 8th grade year or my 7th grade? I don't remember what year it was. I think it was my 8th or 7th. I ditched school and I didn't come back. I was gone. I ditched school. And I was gone. I was gone with some dude named Steve and his other friend. I remember his little friend who was short. And we ditched school. We hung out. And we had fun. I got back to school about 3:45, 3:50. And everybody wanted to know where I was. And I didn't tell them. And I got in trouble with my mom. Because they called and told her that I made it to the house. And they said, well, Khrystina's not here. She ditched class. She's not here at all. They're like, Mom was like, oh my gosh. She got worried and she asked me where I was. I had to lie and say I was behind the bleachers the whole time to avoid an ass whooping. I remember that. To avoid an ass whooping, I was hiding behind the bleachers. Nobody knew where I was. Which, I wasn't behind the bleachers. I left school. So, yeah. It's a lot of work in middle school. Friends, parties. You get to mature a little bit more. 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Just party. Do best you can. But now, I don't know. I don't know now. I don't think I'm too old. I gotta grow up sometime. Not Peter Pan no more. But yeah, I guess it's kind of weird that it doesn't make sense what I'm talking about. But let me know down in the YouTube comments that if you had times that you did things in middle school that you weren't supposed to do. I even got awards in middle school. I had AB honor roll, A honor roll. Yeah, I was the smartest kid in that school. At AB honor roll, A honor roll, AB. So I got sick a couple of times. It's just madness. I was like, I was okay, but maybe someday someday I look back on memories and I'm like, man, I am lucky to still be alive. But yeah, all right. Well, this is episode 6, Storytime Middle School. And I was wondering, hoping that you watch this video, like and subscribe to my channel. Yes, and special what you call it. I am on TikTok, Khrystina Smith. TikTok at Khrystina Smith 955. I just made a TikTok, so yeah, I have a TikTok. So if you want to go look at it, go look at it. If you don't, you don't. But I do have TikTok. I have Facebook. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, Patreon, and Discord. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, and don't be ashamed of who you are, and be ashamed of who he is. And go ahead, listen to my podcast, Chris Oowee's podcast. New episodes every Saturday on the Oowee's podcast. Chris Oowee's podcast. It's on all platforms. And make sure you watch my YouTube videos. Type in my name, Khrystina Smith. I upload videos. I upload Storytime videos on Tuesday, and I'll upload videos on Wednesday, and I go live Thursday and Fridays. So on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and all of them, Thursday, and Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch on Fridays. Make sure y'all follow me, subscribe to my channels. Tell me how you think and you like the stories and stuff and everything. Make sure you get at it. Holla at your girl. Peace.